Base segment fields 30 through 46 contain identifying information of the consumer. A lot of times we actually do not see this information specifically itemized in the credit report with the trade line itself. And what I mean is a lot of times on the credit reports, the credit bureau companies will give you kind of a header record with personal information where they'll have like names, phone numbers, and stuff like that, and addresses. But it doesn't show you what that information is related to. It does not show you the source of the information. It does not show you whether it's attached to an account. And we know this as an example when we try to dispute personal information. We get pushback from credit bureaus sometimes if the personal information is attached to a current account. So a lot of times the personal information that they give you is attached to an account, but sometimes we're not able to identify that. Well, in the base segment, whenever the information for the account is reported, it actually also does contain information on the consumer. Let's review those data fields in summary. Base segment field 30 is the consumer's surname. Field 31 is the first name of the consumer. Field 32 is going to be the consumer's middle name. Base segment field 33 is the generation code of the consumer. Base segment field 34 is the consumer's social security number. Base segment field 35 is the date of birth. Base segment field 36 is the telephone number. Base segment field 37 is what's called the ECOA code. The ECOA stands for the Equal Credit Opportunity Act. And this code is what designates it, whether it's like an individual account, a joint account, a co-buyer account. Exhibit 10 is where you'll refer to for all the options that you can use for the ECOA. Field 38 is the Consumer Information Indicator. There's an entire exhibit, Exhibit 11, which further describes this. As an example, if the consumer was in a bankruptcy, that would show up here in the Consumer Information Indicator. Field 39 is your country code of the consumer. Field 40 is the first line of the address for the consumer. Field 41 is the second line of the address for the consumer. Field 42 is the consumer's city. Field 43 is the state. Field 44 is the zip. Field 45 is the address indicator. Was it a verified address or a military address, so forth. And finally, field 46 is the residence code. Do they own or rent that field? So you can see there's quite a few fields of information related to the consumer that are part of the format, but that we oftentimes don't actually get disclosed to us with the credit reports.